The Tangier plant is one of the largest plants of the Renault Group, among the top three. It was built on a 300-hectare site. 10% of this area is built. A large workforce is also present in this plant, 8,700 people, and this year we're approaching 320,000 cars produced capacity. This means that every minute a car leaves the production line in Tangier, and we export to 74 different countries. Global warming is a fact that is shared by everyone today. Moreover, Maroco has a specificity. It is a region with a high hydric stress. So you have the two conditions to say that in Morocco you have to have a factory that is completely committed to the preservation of the environment. This is achieved through two key features. It is designed to be zero CO2 emissions and zero liquid waste. 100% of this waste is recycled, and therefore nothing is discharged into the environment. And this is really something very particular, very specific within the Renault Group, within the Renault-Nissan alliance, and I can even tell you, in the automotive world in general. In Tangier we have three boilers that produce superheated water, and these boilers are fueled by biomass, in other words, olive pomace. The olive pomace is a 100% biomass fuel with a high calorific value. The residues of olive oil production are widely available in Morocco and are therefore introduced into the boilers to produce superheated water at 220 degrees, to feed the painting ovens and the production of hot water for the heating of buildings and other processes that use thermal energy. The result of this process is a saving of 100,000 tons of CO2 per year, 100,000 tons of CO2 that are not released into the atmosphere. The second characteristic is zero liquid discharge. We are able to have an effluent that is perfectly reinjectable into our process for a classic car. To simplify, we will consume 2 cubic meters of water per car, while in Tangier we will consume half as much. Our contribution with the zero liquid discharge process is to save about 300,000 cubic meters per year. When we started this plant, Renault was already aware of the need to preserve the climate, so that's why we chose Veolia for its experience, its competence and its ability to achieve results. It wasn't a foregone conclusion from the start that this process would work, so Veolia had worked with us jointly and was even the one who proposed and designed this process. The reality of the performance is obvious. It is in the plant, so there is total transparency between Veolia and Renault on the fact that this process is in place on a daily basis and it works.